It's now common knowledge that Samsung is making a notable change to its camera setup, specifically ditching the 10x periscope zoom lens in favor of a higher megapixel 5x lens. While some might see this as a downgrade, it's more accurately described as a strategic trade-off. The rationale behind this shift lies in addressing a noticeable gap between the 3x and 10x zoom levels on the S23 Ultra, where image quality tends to suffer. The S24 Ultra aims to resolve this issue by incorporating a larger sensor and opting for a 5x lens, resulting in improved image quality at intermediate zoom levels and enhanced performance in low light conditions, thanks to the bigger sensor and aperture. Questions have arisen about the fate of the 100x space zoom feature. Contrary to concerns, the S24 Ultra is not letting go of this feature. The 100x space zoom is here to stay. While not always practical, this feature proves valuable in scenarios requiring detailed long-distance viewing. Interestingly, the marketing material introduces the S24 Ultra as a phone with 4 telephoto lenses: 2x, 3x, 5x, and 10x. However, this seems to be a misleading claim, as the device only houses 2 actual telephoto lenses, with the others functioning as sensor crops. This practice mirrors a trend initiated by Apple, which advertised the iPhone 15 Pro as having 7 lenses when it, in fact, had only 3. While the S24 Ultra indeed has 4 lenses, it's essential to note that only 2 are dedicated telephoto lenses, making this claim somewhat misleading. In additional news, the official Unpacked invite has been leaked, confirming that the event is scheduled for January 17th in the United States and January 18th in markets like South Korea, accounting for the time difference. What are your thoughts on these developments? Feel free to share your opinions in the comments below.